Hi there, Smart Drivers. Rick with Smart Drive Test talking to you today about motorcycle tests. Yes, getting your license to ride a motorcycle now that it's spring and the roads are clearing up and a lot of people are thinking about getting out on their motorcycles. So stick around, we'll be right back with that information. Hi there, Smart Drivers. Welcome back. Rick with Smart Drive Test talking to you today about motorcycle tests. And there's a few people here. Hall Phase is here from Toronto. Tommy's here from Oshawa. And yes, Hall Phase, we are almost at 100,000. We got about another 600 subscribers to go. And yes, I have a couple of marks still on my face from jiu-jitsu yesterday. The 20-year-olds were trying to have a go at me. All right, so motorcycles and the road test. There's nothing between you, the roadway. There's nothing between you and another vehicle. It's going to be your body hitting that other vehicle, hitting the roadway and whatnot. So I'm going to ask you, what is the gear that you're wearing? And you can gear yourself up for not a lot of money. It's not a matter of if you're going to crash. It's a matter of when you're going to crash. And are you prepared for that crash? And I mean, it could be something as minor as coming in your driveway, hit a bit of grease or leaves or something, and you on the front brake too hard, and you simply have the wheel turned and you go over the handlebars. I mean, that's probably a minor crash. Right. Communication, this is another key component to passing a road test. And the 5 ways that we communicate with other road users, other traffic, signals and lights, hand gestures, our horn. And I'll just go back to hand gestures for a minute. Make sure that you use all 5 fingers when you're gesturing to other road users to tell them to go or whatnot. Not telling them they're number 1 on a road test, okay? You won't be successful if you're doing that. Okay, on test day, and you can see this person here riding their motorcycle. This was in Victoria, and it was absolutely pouring rain when I went past them in the buggy. Know that it may rain on your test day. You either need to cancel your road test or you need to go and do your road test in the rain, or when there's drizzle and there's a lot of precipitation and the roadways could potentially be slippery. Okay, so lighter bikes versus heavier bikes. Yes, and this is the other question that you need to ask yourself if you're going to go out and buy a motorcycle. What kind of motorcycle do you want? There are many, many different kinds of motorcycles. Touring motorcycles, sports motorcycles, you know, enduros, adventure bikes, all kinds of different things. So there's many different kinds of motorcycles. Blue Rage, not a question, but would like to say that I really enjoy your content. Found this channel because of online driver's ed course. Really informative and useful for me right now. And excellent, Blue Rage. We're really happy to hear that we could help you out. And thank you for your endorsement. That's incredible. And welcome to the Smart Drive Test community. If you have any questions at all, leave us a comment. And like I said, I get back to those 3 or 4 times a week and try to answer all people's questions and comments here and help them out as best I can. Reducing fatigue when you're riding for long distances, keeping you safe, keeping you comfortable on the motorcycle. And this is one of the things that when you first start riding and you're riding in the rain, you're just going to go out and buy some inexpensive rain gear. You know, whatever you can buy, the yellow slicker that you get with the pants and the jacket. The problem with this, for anybody who does outdoor activities, you know that if you stick rubber on your body, you're going to sweat as much inside of it as you are getting wet from the outside. Hall Phase in Ontario, you do need at least a helmet to legally ride your bike. Yes, you do. And as I just go back to what James said, if you're riding a motorcycle, the minimum gear that I would advocate you be riding your motorcycle with is helmet, gloves, jacket, boots, okay, and jeans. Of course, you want some pants on. James says I should get a Wonder Woman helmet. Now that would be funny. So we're just going to wrap up here. So congratulations to everybody that's passed a road test in the last couple of weeks. Good luck to those of you who have a road test coming up in the next week or 2. And by all means, for everybody tuning in on the channel, leave your comments down in the comment section here about the Spider-Man helmet, the motorcycle helmet for doing the videos on motorcycles. And within the next couple of weeks, we're going to be having the 100,000K party, and we'll have a big celebration on that because the channel is going to turn over 100,000 subscribers. So there'll be the unofficial celebration, and then there'll be the official celebration when I get my plaque from YouTube, because you get a plaque at 100,000 subscribers. So we're looking forward to that. Had some great, interesting questions here about motorcycles, gear, and the culture of riding motorcycles and kind of its association with hyper-masculinity and criminality, so to speak, which is interesting. So thank you, everybody, for just a really awesome discussion around motorcycles and those types of things. So I wish you all the best. Good luck in your road test. And remember, pick the best answer, not necessarily the right answer. Have a great day. Bye now.